Okay, my name is Michael Oudyn, and I'm a wine blogger. My wine blog is winetripping. What is it? WordPress.com.
Hi, I'm Ryan Opaz from cantabino.net and wineblogger.info. I do the Wine Bloggers Conference every year, so that's who I am.
My name's Nico James. I'm a wine importer and also a wholesaler based in Barcelona.
This is my first time at a big wine event or a food event, and you want to know my advice to other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a strange thing. The first time I came in, I was with other people who'd been before, so it was kind of nice. I wasn't sure I'd come alone. It's a little scary with the mobs of people and the different stands and everything. And first thing we noticed was this almost like a Disneyland kind of atmosphere. The first thing you see is a big ham, which is about 12 feet tall, and then you go about by a stand which is called a dictator stand, and you've got people ladies who are dressed in leather miniskirts, as I recall, and carrying whips, and I'm not quite sure what they were there for. And then but this was sort of the first thing, but then once you get to the stands, you just have stand after stand after stand after stand after stand. I suppose my advice would be, if I have to come up with advice, to have sort of you really know what you want to go after, because you can't see it all. So limit what you're interested in and go for that.
Enjoy yourself, explore, taste different things. I think the hardest thing about coming to something like this is it's intimidating. Very intimidating when you see all the stands and the people sitting there staring at you. I found that you just have to go up there, get in there, and try some stuff. And, taste things from stands that look interesting, and also go to a few that are not that interesting, because sometimes you don't spend as much money on your stand, you're actually spending it on the wine, and the wine might be better.
It's important to come with an open mind. Anyone can come onto the stand. There's no secret. Just come onto the stand and ask. The thing is, I think it's because there's lots of wine around. This is Alimentaria. There's lots of wineries. There's lots of exporters, lots of importers who want to do business. I think that the first thing is to sort of focus on what you want to achieve from your tasting, or if you want to know something special. If you were now getting onto our stand, if you want to know more about German wines, then obviously the first thing is just to be honest and say to yourself, look, or say to me, I don't know much about wine, German wine, tell me 4 things about German Riesling, why it's so special. And it's my job to take you through the tasting, obviously do it in the correct order. First of all the driest, and then the sweetest, the easiest, and then the more complex wines. The easiest comes first, the more complex wines come towards the end. That's my job. It's my job to do that. It's very easy to approach us, but I think more importantly, rather than what they need to do to approach us is, what do you want to get out of the tasting? What do you want to try? Because you can try any wines. We've got some Spumante from Italy opposite us, and if you don't know what Spumante is, you can get drunk very easily because it's very sweet. So I think first of all you need to sort of ask yourself questions: what kind of wines am I interested in? Am I interested in Riojas? Do I want to try some Australian wines, some New Zealand wines, some German wines, and then focus on that. On our stand it's very easily identifiable what wines we have, because we put Germany in Spanish, and if you're English and don't understand Spanish, then the first thing you need to do is ask if someone speaks English. But no, I think that's very important. What do you want to get out of the taste? What do you want to taste? Why do you want to taste it? And just ask and be honest, and don't pretend to be something you're not. Open mind, and that's it.
I'll probably remember that enormous ham. But the thing about the enormous ham was there was the enormous ham, and there were a lot of hams, regular hams, but there was no ham to eat. Or unless you had to know some secret passageway to find your way, but it wasn't right out there where you could get at it. Maybe if you knew the code, you could work your way through the labyrinth. That's all for show.